सुविधा भी दी गई है। मिसौन में प्राचीन मंदिरों के पुनरुद्धार का कार्य सफलतापूर्वक पूरा किया गया है। फ्रेंड्स, पिछले दशक के अचीवमेंट्स को देखते हुए आज की हमारी चर्चा में हमने आपसी सहयोग के सभी क्षेत्रों पर व्यापक रूप से चर्चा की और भविष्य की रूपरेखा तैयार करने की ओर कई कदम उठाए। हम मानते हैं कि विकसित भारत 2047 और वियतनाम के विजन 2045 के कारण दोनों देशों में विकास ने गति पकड़ी है। इससे आपसी सहयोग के बहुत से नए क्षेत्र खुल रहे हैं और इसलिए अपनी कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप को और अधिक मजबूत देने के लिए आज हमने एक नया प्लान ऑफ एक्शन अपनाया है। डिफेंस और सिक्योरिटी के क्षेत्र में सहयोग के लिए नए कदम उठाए हैं। नया चांग में बने आर्मी सॉफ्टवेयर पार्क का आज उद्घाटन किया गया। $300 मिलियन की क्रेडिट लाइन पर बनी सहमति से वियतनाम की मैरीटाइम सिक्योरिटी सशक्त होगी। हमने यह भी तय किया है कि आतंकवाद और साइबर सुरक्षा इस विषयों पर सहयोग को बल दिया जाएगा। हम इस बात पर सहमत हैं कि आपसी व्यापार के पोटेंशियल को प्राप्त करने के लिए आसियान इंडिया ट्रेड इन गुड्स एग्रीमेंट की समीक्षा जल्द से जल्द संपन्न की जाए। डिजिटल पेमेंट कनेक्टिविटी के लिए हमारे सेंट्रल बैंकों के बीच सहमति बन गई है। हमने निर्णय लिया है कि ग्रीन इकोनॉमी और न्यू इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी के क्षेत्रों पर ध्यान केंद्रित किया जाएगा। ऊर्जा और पोर्ट डेवलपमेंट में एक दूसरे की क्षमताओं को पारस्परिक लाभ के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा। दोनों देशों के प्राइवेट सेक्टर, स्मॉल एंड मीडियम एंटरप्राइजेस और स्टार्टअप्स को भी आपस में जोड़ने की दिशा में काम किया जाएगा। फ्रेंड्स, कृषि और मत्स्य पालन दोनों देशों की अर्थव्यवस्था का अहम भाग है। ये सेक्टर्स लोगों की आजीविका और फूड सिक्योरिटी से जुड़े हैं। हमने तय किया है कि इन क्षेत्रों में जर्म प्लाज्मा एक्सचेंज और जॉइंट रिसर्च को बढ़ावा दिया जाएगा। हमारी साझा सांस्कृतिक धरोहर के संरक्षण के लिए भारत वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट मिसोन के ब्लॉक एफ के मंदिरों के संरक्षण में सहयोग देगा। जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं, बुद्धिज्म हमारी साझा विरासत है जिसने दोनों देशों के लोगों को आध्यात्मिक स्तर पर एक दूसरे से जोड़ा है। हम भारत में बुद्धिस्ट सर्किट में वियतनाम के लोगों को आमंत्रित करते हैं और चाहते हैं कि नालंदा विश्वविद्यालय का लाभ वियतनाम के युवा भी उठाएं। फ्रेंड्स, हमारी एक्ट ईस्ट पॉलिसी और हमारे इंडो पैसिफिक विजन में वियतनाम हमारा महत्वपूर्ण पार्टनर है। इंडो पैसिफिक के बारे में हम दोनों के विचारों में अच्छा सामंजस्य है। हम विस्तारवाद नहीं, विकासवाद का समर्थन करते हैं। हम फ्री, ओपन, रूल्स बेस्ड और समृद्ध इंडो पैसिफिक के लिए अपने सहयोग को जारी रखेंगे। हम सीडीआरआई में शामिल होने के लिए वियतनाम के निर्णय का स्वागत करते हैं। फ्रेंड्स, एक बार फिर मैं प्रधानमंत्री फाम मिन चिन का स्वागत करता हूं। आपकी यात्रा से हमारे संबंधों में एक नया और सुनहरा अध्याय जुड़ रहा है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. May I now request His Excellency Mr. Pham Minh Chinh, Prime Minister of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, to give his remarks to the media.
Thưa ngài Thủ tướng Narendra Modi,
Prime Minister Narendra
thưa
Modi,
các vị đại biểu cấp cao
distinguished high-level Indian and Vietnamese delegates, dear friends of the media.
Trước tiên,
At the outset,
xin trân trọng cảm ơn
I
ngài
would like to extend my gratitude
cùng các nhà
to His Excellency Prime Minister Modi and the leaders of India and the whole of the Indian people
về sự chia buồn sâu sắc
for the deep condolences
và cử cố vấn
and the sending of your National Security Advisor to the funeral service
chia buồn với nhân
and
dân Việt Nam
express the condolence at the passing
do sự ra đi
of
của đồng chí Tổng Bí thư
Comrade General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trọng, an extraordinary leader of Vietnam who have devoted his entire life for his people, a nation who is a close friend of the Indian
Việt
people.
Nam sẽ có sự
Vietnam,
thay đổi về lãnh đạo trong thời gian sắp
The leadership
tới.
of Vietnam might change in the future, yet the bond of friendship and cooperation, the special bond between Vietnam and India, shall never change, and on the contrary, shall grow more enduringly, concretely, more effectively going forward.
Tôi cũng xin chuyển lời thăm hỏi
I would like to extend my best regards,
của ngài Chủ tịch nước Tô Lâm,
the best regards from
Chủ tịch Quốc hội
President Tô Lâm, President of the National Assembly Trần Thanh Mẫn,
và các nhà lãnh đạo
to Prime Minister Modi and the leaders of India
thân thiện và quý mến nhất.
with the warm fondness and friendship. Over the past 2 days,
Narendra Modi
Prime Minister Modi and Indian friends have given me a warm, hospitable welcome from the bottom of your heart, full of trust and affection. Once again, to India, I believe that I've sensed a feeling of warmth as though I'm coming home. I would like to thank you, Prime Minister Modi, and all the Indian people. Prime Minister Modi and I just had a heartfelt, open and effective discussion, having achieved a wide range of important mutual understandings and results. We warmly congratulate His Excellency Prime Minister Modi, the BJP and the NDA for its historic victory at the 18th election of the Lok Sabha. And we believe that under the leadership of His Excellency Prime Minister Modi, in his third consecutive term, India would continue to bring about greater benefit to the Indian people, achieve even more splendorous successes in the future, and achieve Viksit Bharat 2047 to make India a developed country on the centenary of the Republic in 24/7, an India that enjoyed an increasingly greater role and status in the world, that contribute to peace, stability, development and prosperity in the region and the world. Over the past 10 years, under the leadership of His Excellency Prime Minister Modi, India has become the 5th largest economy in the world, one of the top powers with a striking global role and having made its mark. The leadership of the BJP and Mr. Prime Minister, have brought about great benefit to the Indian people. We are deeply impressed by the hallmark of His Executive Prime Minister, such as electricity coverage for 28 million poor households, 5G connection, social security, and a dramatic increase in people's living standard, and food security for all, including 800 million who benefit from free food. This is a result of a great effort from the Indian government and His Excellency Prime Minister personally. Rural areas have clean water coverage. The farmers receive much assistance, and for the first time India landed a spaceship to the South Pole of the Moon. India also held a successful G20 summit and the Voice of the South, and advanced a corridor between India, the Middle East and Europe. India also played an important role in the fight against COVID-19 with 4 types of vaccines, from which we also benefited. And even in the production of COVID-19 treatment drugs, we also imported quite a quantity from India. We shared with each other the strategic vision on the world today, especially the dramatic change in the natural environment and human development and the world today. IR 4.0, artificial intelligence, cloud computing are changing fundamentally the way we produce and the way the world is run, as well as the way humans behave. Digital and green transformation, circular economy, and the knowledge and sharing economy, and climate action all are becoming a matter of course. A strategic trend and choice and a top option for socio-economic development in the world today. The Asia-Indo-Pacific is a locomotive for growth in the world, but it is also where major power politics taking place fiercely. Security challenges, especially non-traditional security challenges, interspersing with each other, are becoming fiercer. They are of a global, whole, comprehensive and whole people nature. We are at a time where there is intertwining opportunities and challenges.
Chúng ta đang trong một cái giai đoạn tức là khó khăn thách thức đan xen với thời cơ và thuận lợi.
There are opportunities intertwined with challenges, but there are more challenges than there are opportunities.
Tôi có thể nói thêm là như vậy để chúng ta thấy được nhìn tầm nhìn của thế giới trong cái thời gian tới đây, và những vấn đề của thế giới diễn ra hiện nay
the state of the world today,
đều mang tính toàn cầu,
and the issues that the world face is of a global, comprehensive and whole of people nature. Therefore, we need an approach and a methodology that is global, upholding multilateralism, calling for international solidarity, with the people at the heart.